Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school, just like their neighbors, and come back to a real home. A supervised home, right in the neighborhood, where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.
The Irish were slaves.
Fucking episode 22, baby. Irish were slaves podcast.
Wait,
fucking...
it's like 23?
Did I say 22?
You said 22. It's our Jordan episode.
Wow,
Jordan
dude.
episode.
I've been drinking, bro. You can't even worry about it.
You feel
You
us?
can't even
I'm
worry about it.
in the
Don't even worry
club,
about it.
high
You
on
sweat
perk,
it.
with my shades on, tinted up, mini skirt with my J's on.
So what the fuck's up, bros? What's going? Like we've said, what's up?
Doing
like
good,
four
bro.
different times.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
So we all went and saw Weapons.
Weapons, yeah.
Weapons was
we
fucking
can talk
great.
about that now.
Um,
We all fell asleep at a certain
we
point.
all have different points of views on this.
Yeah, I fell asleep. Like I just woke up to some crazy shit.
You missed the whole.
You missed a
fucking
lot
movie.
of it.
You missed the whole.
I knew the plot. It's okay.
What's the plot?
Fucking. So I'll take the reins on this one if you want me to.
Yeah.
So at 2:17 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of these families, including Josh Brolin's kid, fucking ran outside, like with their arms to their sides, like running like a fucking
Missile.
Naruto character
Yeah, dude.
into the woods. And they're like, all right, what the fuck's going on? Every kid in this girl's class is just gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just start shitting on the fucking teacher. And then she just goes straight to the liquor store, just drinking crazy. She fucks a corrupt cop, and she gets the shit beat out of her by the fucking wife of the corrupt cop.
That did happen.
And then
I forgot about that.
It goes to, like, different points of views, and the cop, at some point, fucking beats the fuck out of a fucking crackhead.
Yeah.
Nah, he got poked by the needle. That was crazy
Yeah.
because he was like, "Hey man, you got anything sharp in your
Hey, dude.
pockets?"
He said, you got anything
This
to poke me,
episode's
stick
gonna
me,
be
stag
fucking,
me?
we're just gonna cover spoilers, dude. If you didn't see that
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, dude, we're spoilers, dude. Watch the fucking movie before
We're
you watch
not movie
this.
reviewers or critics or anything like that, so we're just gonna talk our shit, dude.
Yeah, it's our show. If you don't like it, get off.
Yeah, go ahead and skip ahead to like I don't even know when.
Yeah, we'll tell you after, I guess.
I'll put it in the description.
Yeah,
I'll put it in the description, but yeah, like you were saying.
fucking knock that dude ass out.
Knock that dude
Mhm.
out.
The needle in
Got
his
poked.
pocket.
Which the crackhead was one of my favorite characters in the movie.
It was nuts.
Honestly.
Dude was wildin'.
He was, but he was a
to.
necessary chaos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
he was the one who
necessary
got that
chaos.
shit going.
he did.
Oh, he tried at least.
Yeah.
Then he goes into the fucking witch house at some point, the crackhead, and just fucking dies. And, well, that was because the cop pushed up there. And
Yes.
the cop goes in there and he just turned into, like, some witch.
Okay, so you were
Guy.
He
coherent.
was tracking. I ain't
And
gonna
then-
lie, yeah.
And somehow, like, I think while I was sleeping, the teacher walks up to the door to see what's going on with that kid. And she goes in the house, and then the cop is there, and then she grabs his gun and just shoots him while he was going nuts on her.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
You forgot about the scene though, bro, when Shorty had put fucking roots on dude in his crib. And
Dude, I felt so bad
Sent
for
the
Alex, bro.
Alex. I don't remember
The
the
kid?
names. The kid.
His whole chapter of this fucking movie.
That's
Is that
probably
the
one I slept through.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, I did fall asleep at one point.
Is that the kid living in the witch house?
Yeah.
I did. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
What happened? What happened?
So, this kid's parents, his mom's aunt, quote unquote aunt, because we don't really know where this woman comes from because the dad puts her at a different title,
Yeah.
the mom puts her at a different title, but neither of them have never really actually met her and shit like this.
Got you.
And so she's got to stay at their house because she's like sick as fuck type shit.
Yeah.
And she gets there and she's just a evil witch lady. And like she curses the kids' parents and shit like that.
Damn.
And then there's this one scene where like she's talking to Alex and she's like, "Hey, if you tell anyone about this," and then she like does the twig shit, and then the parents pick up forks and just start stabbing their faces and shit, and then she immediately just like has them stop, and she's like, yeah, I can make them do whatever I want. I could like make them eat each other if I wanted to. So
Yeah.
if you go to like anyone
Jesus.
about this, I'm gonna fuck your world up. So
Yeah.
months and months go by, and he's just living with this fucking witch lady.
Jesus.
And so how all these kids come under her spell is because she's saying that she needs more health or like more life from like people. That's how she gets her power.
Her power,
Yeah.
yeah.
So she's like asking Alex, hey, can you get me like more souls and shit like that? And he's like, yeah, but if I do that, you're gonna leave, right? And she's like, totally, dude, 100%.
Totally, yeah. I'll be out of here.
So
Oh,
he
shit.
like takes shit from like all the kids in the classroom, and that's how she's able to put all these kids under her spell, and that's how they all go missing and shit like that.
Then
Damn.
she
Yeah,
regrets trusting him though, because in the end he just grabbed her sticks and just used it on her, and then all the kids.
I was seeing that.
Yeah.
all the kids.
So I was a little lost, and and then all of a sudden I just saw the kids turn on her, and I'm like, whoa.
She was like, "Fuck!" and then she ran through like fucking 8 houses while
Yeah,
all
dude.
these kids were just fucking storming her ass like some zombies.
Everybody's just watching, like, yo, it's like broad daylight. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was broad daylight. Everyone was like grilling and shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
The kids were just running through walls and shit. That's how powerful they were.
Yeah, nothing was stopping them. So I like how we all just like came to it around the same time of just like the woman just getting ripped
Oh,
apart.
yeah,
and
we
shit.
forgot the
ripped apart,
witch.
dude. That shit was crazy.
The witch made the gay principal after they had a talk with the
Yeah,
principal.
did you saw that? She made the gay principal bash his husband's head.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, he
That-
was
and
head-
then
he
sent
headbutted him to
dude
death.
after fucking Shorty, and bro just ran for miles to Ponda
Yeah.
at some desolate gas station.
When I first watched the movie, I was like, "Damn, dude, what does she need a bowl of water for? That's weird to drink out of."
I know, right?
And then the second time I watched it with y'all, I was like, "Oh shit, that's why she needs the bowl of water, dude,
Mm.
so she can curse the fuck out of him."
He was like,
Gotcha.
"Yeah, do you have a bowl?" He was like, "A
A
bowl?"
bowl?
He was like, "Sure."
Yeah, dude.
Like they were being nice. The principal was like, "Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here?" And the husband was like, "Come in, come in."
Yeah,
And he was like, "Nah, I don't fuck with this." And then, in reality, they should have just made
they
that
should
bitch
have just said fuck that, bro.
Yeah,
just
dead
slam
ass.
the door in her face.
Good movie.
Because she
Honestly,
said that like, the parents were getting over consumption, but like consumption only happened like that's tuberculosis, like
Yeah.
that's the beginning of TB, and that shit wasn't prevalent.
Yeah.
So that makes you wonder how old this bitch is.
Word.
That bitch is old as fuck. She's
Yeah.
like 200-300 years old.
Gotta be type
Slit.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. I
Yeah,
like that movie a lot.
She was wearing like white
I
makeup
did too.
the whole movie too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, R.I.P. that fucking junkie, bro.
Yeah, R.I.P. the junkie, dude.
I like how everything went back to normal. The kids just after years later started speaking.
That's my one issue with the movie is that they wrapped it up too tight knit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted it to still be a little more open ended.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, the kids. They came back home and they just started like months and years. Like it took them a while to get their shit back together. Scarred for life. Pretty much. Yeah, it's a good movie. I liked it.
Pretty high up down the scale for me. I read it like a
That and
smooth,
Sinners are my favorite horror movies to come out this
like- I
year.
still haven't seen Sinners.
Sinners is awesome.
Yeah.
Bryce liked it.
Still haven't
Sinners
seen
was
it.
Great. Yeah, it was a great movie. It was awesome. I like how those church people were just standing outside of that barn, just like, "Come on, come out here."
People.
Yeah, it was those church guys that they're posing as church guys, church
Yeah.
singers.
That's funny
That's
as
right.
hell.
And they were like, "Let us in, let a couple white folks in here." And they're like, nah, it's not because you're white, it's because your vibe is mad fucking crazy." At first it was because you're white, but we were gonna let you in, but now you're just acting mad crazy as fuck.
Now y'all just sus as fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking bump into an article,
Uh huh.
and it was just talking about how the way like Trump was basically imposing like a limit on like Section 8 housing and like government like beneficiaries such as like food stamps and shit. Like a 2-year limit on it, basically.
Good.
Damn, bro.
Oh shit!
Let them impulsive thoughts win
Oh,
here.
shit. I know a lot of people who probably read this same article and depend on these things or a bit scared. I work, but anyway.
I'm not worried about that.
I'm not worried about
I'll
it. I work.
So you're not stressing about that. Do
Fuck
you know
no.
anyone who is going to be stressing about that?
I ain't gonna lie. Even if I did, I wouldn't name drop them.
Well, you don't got a name drop.
I wouldn't.
Let's
I wouldn't
name
do
drop 'em.
doggies like that. Even that. Damn, that was an indirect snitch on myself. But
Damn.
yeah, I do. I know a couple of folks that get off on it, and I mean, bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. Do you, dog? But like, man, you gotta want for more. It shouldn't take for the government to push you to that point to want for
Nah.
more. But hey,
No, I'm going to say what people don't really want to say, dude. You got people who do just abuse the system like that.
but no, they do. They really do. We got a lot of people that do. We got a lot of bad apples out there.
Like, cause like you also got like single mothers and shit like that who abuse the fuck out of like the child support system and shit like
Fuck
that.
yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
That none of it ends up going to the kid and shit
Yeah,
like that.
they just get shitted on in court. They're like,
Yeah.
so what? Why are you buying like this $60,000 car? And then she's
So-
like, I need it.
Because that's why it's a slippery slope type shit, because you got people who are
It's
just
very
abusing the
slippery.
system, and then you got people who like actually do need that shit.
Yeah.
Who are just like, oh well, now I'm fucked.
Yep.
Very true.
People,
don't know.
people busting their asses at work, and I would if it's going to somebody, I'd really like to see my money going to somebody that fucking needs it.
And then benefit from that and take those benefits and better their predicament. You
I
see
wanna
what
know
I'm
the-
saying?
I want to know the person personally. Be like,
yeah.
hey, who's this receiving my tax money?
Kind
Yeah,
like
who's
those
receiving
commercials
my
back
tax
in the
money?
day with like the Africans when it's like you could
Yeah,
like
you
adopt
could
an
sponsor a
African.
child.
yeah,
Yeah,
dog.
let's sponsor a Section 8 family.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Let's just,
That'd be
let's
sick.
just-
Sponsor Section 8 family. We just come out there, and they're just like,
This is kind of like My Pet Ombre. But we're just
Yeah.
watching over like a black family.
bro. Why are they gonna be black, bro?
Mexicans, Asians, Hispanics.
Whoever's reaping.
Yeah, dude. Whoever's reaping.
Straight to black family.
Dude, I hope my pops isn't.
We like to
watching
have
this
fun on this
episode.
Dude, your pops would hate this show.
Yeah, dude, because he
Dwayne
think,
would hate this shit,
He
dude.
think I was like a traitor to like my people or some shit because I do joke a lot and he doesn't understand like how I joke.
Hmm.
And it's like, hey,
He
pops.
didn't grow up on Boondocks.
No, he did not. No, he did not. He grew up on like fucking the
Family-
rifleman
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So,
Grew up watching
Yeah.
Roots.
come on, man. That's my pops.
That's worse than what I said.
Okay, we can cut that out. I'm sorry.
we can keep it. I don't give
Nah,
a
it's
shit.
funny because he probably did fucking watch Roots.
Dude, he
I-
loves that movie,
I
bro.
wasn't saying it like to be racist. Like I was just saying that because like that was on during that era.
You could have also said like MASH.
Yeah, dude. Like, he likes
Yeah.
MASH. He
I
likes.
He loves Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Straight
Like
to
the-
Roots.
straight to roots. It's crazy as fuck.
All right. Yeah, dude.
Hey, did I ever
We got a
mention
little bit of
that the
editing to
Irish
do.
were slaves though?
The Irish were in fact.
The Irish
slaves.
were slaves. We got a little bit of editing to do, but it's okay.
We're tweaking the formula. We're tweaking the formula.
Let's talk about some current events. Y'all see that Putin Trump summit?
I seen that Trump flew a fucking stealth bomber over Putin's head.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's sick as fuck.
I caught a glimpse of it in the break room. Putin came out and like the whole time in like his intro speech, he was just like, "We're neighbors. Hey, we're neighbors." Like the whole time, he was just really pushing the fact that he's actually pretty close to us than what we expect. And I was like, okay,
Oh, Putin was saying
Okay,
that?
we get it.
I'm reading this right now.
I read the room.
Yeah, because like on we're
But
pretty
all
much
in
touching
all,
each other.
the press conference did go well. There wasn't no bullshit that happened or anything like that.
Nice.
But I will say that whenever any press people ask Putin why is he killing civilians, Trump would just be like, nope,
Nope.
shut that
Shut
up.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, he kept
We're not-
saying that on the mic.
We're
It's
not
like,
here to
nah,
talk
stop.
about that.
Well, he was like doing hand motions type shit.
Oh, like people asking
Like
questions.
get him out of the room and shit. Like once one press person started asking that, the whole press room got cleared out.
Oh,
And that was
shit.
the end of questions.
Damn.
Damn.
So that's the state we're living in now, guys.
Like, what the fuck?
He was like, nah, like, don't do that. Putin's right here, dude.
But also, I do find it annoying.
Did you not hear him say we're neighbors?
Did you not hear him say
I
we're
find
neighbors?
it
This is supposed to be a
annoying
peace accords.
That like, there's some. I saw people on Twitter and shit being like that. Trump is just Putin's puppet and shit like that. When like the whole time, Israel has like just taken over our country.
Yeah, Israel
As
has
is
us
just
by
like
the
strong armed the
balls,
shit out
it
of us,
seems.
dude.
Dude,
That whole Russia wanting to control our government and all that, I find it to be bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Because we already know who fucking seized our fucking government, dude.
dude,
We
honestly,
already fucking know that.
no
fucking
no
bullshit.
anti-Semitism or anything like that, but fucking Israel can fuck right on off.
Speaking of Israel and their power, dude, did you all see this? An undercover operation targeting child sex predators in Las Vegas Valley over 2 weeks resulted in the arrest of 8 individuals, according to a release from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. It's a bunch of crazy fucking names, some Hispanic, some American, but there's one standout name in this. And his name is Tom Alexandrovich, which is a crazy name.
Who is this guy?
I like that name, Alexandr.
This guy is an executive
Whatever the
director
fuck.
at Israel National Cyber Directorate. So he's in charge of AI defense for Israel.
Oh.
And he got arrested in this situation. The Nevada Internet Crimes Against Children joint operation includes detectives and agents from ICAC Task Force and FBI's Child Exploitation Task Force, which includes Metropolitan Police, FBI, North Las Vegas, and Henderson Police Departments, Homeland Security Investigations, and Nevada Attorney General's Office.
Oh shit.
They all face felony charges of luring a child with a computer for sex act and were booked
Jesus
in
Lord
Henderson
Christ.
Detention Center. But
What the fuck?
this guy Tom,
Uh-huh.
he got let go. He got sent back to Israel and is now walking free because he works directly he works directly underneath Netanyahu.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Netanyahu was like,
He's
bring
in
him
charge.
back.
He's in charge of the whole AI defense system in Israel, and he just got wrapped up in a child sex trafficking scheme out in fucking Las Vegas.
That's fucking terrible, dude.
Epstein was just a pawn, dude. Epstein
Yeah.
was just a pawn.
This is
Yeah.
a way bigger than Epstein.
Yeah, dude.
As soon as people fucking realize that, they'll fucking have their shit straight.
This shit's still active, bro. This shit's still fucking active. And no big news media outlets are talking about this.
Of course
at
they're not
all.
talking about it. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the
Bro.
executive director of Israel's National Cyber Directorate. And now he's walking free in Israel. He's back in fucking Tel Aviv.
What a dickhead, dude. Fuck that guy.
This is the world you live in, guys. This is the world
This is the
we all
fucking world
share.
we're living in, dude. Fuck that guy. Alexandrovich. Fuck that guy, dude.
Now he's got a dumbass name.
Now he's got a dumbass name. I thought it was cool at first, but after I heard that shit, fuck that guy, dude. Thought he had a cool name at first. Fucking betrayed my trust.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
Dude, I did
Yeah.
not see that coming, dude. I thought it was just gonna be some chill guy.
It's just a simple fact that, like, all this shit just gets swept under the rug, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's so fucking crazy that he's just free as
yeah,
fuck
bro,
right
like-
now.
They was like, we got to extradite him.
Jesus Christ. So,
Lord.
Saw Lord of the Rings today, dude. That show was awesome.
was it
Yeah.
good old Tom?
Yeah, it was the Two Towers.
Gandalf was going fucking nuts.
It was the extended edition. And I hadn't seen the extended edition for some time now. So watching the extended cut in theaters just felt like watching a whole new movie. Because there was a lot of scenes and shit that I just don't fucking remember happening.
Just added
Holy
shit that you were like,
dude.
holy fuck.
This shit is good, dude. I fucking love Lord of the Rings. You ever
Yeah.
watched the series?
See, I have, but I was young as fuck, dude. I really need to give it a rerun.
That shit is great.
No, you gotta run that shit back.
Hell yeah.
dude.
I know what me and my baby mama are doing. We're on to rerun the whole series.
Oh yeah,
You gotta watch the extended
cuts.
editions.
They're like
Extended cuts, where
4
can I find them?
they're like
They're
4
on
hours
HBO. Max.
HBO? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. I've got that subscription.
They're like 4
to that,
hours
yeah.
each, but they're worth watching.
If you watch,
Hey.
if you watch all of them in one sitting, it takes like 13 hours.
It's not that bad. That's just a
For
Saturday.
movies?
That's just a Saturday.
Yeah, just don't do it all in one time because you'll lose
Nah,
interest.
dude. Nah, just got to spend the whole
No,
Saturday.
how this movie theater has it set up, where they're just playing each one weekly. That's got it perfectly set up.
Yeah,
Because
that's
after finishing up the Two Towers, I'm pumped to watch Return of the
Dude,
King.
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
I'm going
Yeah.
to see Return of the King next week.
See?
That shit's good.
It all works out.
Return of the King, it's really in my head, like Two Towers and Return of the King. Like it's a toss up of which one I like better.
Yeah.
I love them all, dude.
I love all of them.
Granted, I
like,
watch Fellowship of the Ring a lot more than the other two, but
It's always when we're trying to do like a rewatch, and then we just never follow through.
yeah,
That's
I always
why-
try
that's
to
why I've
do a
seen it more.
rewatch, and then I just watched Fellowship of the Ring.
And then like months later, you go watch it again.
Yeah,
Hey, that's how it
but
goes.
between
how
playing
it goes.
fucking watching Lord of the Rings and playing Witcher right now, dude, I'm fantasied out, man. I fucking love magic and shit right now, dude. That shit's sick as fuck.
Dude, bro, I kind of wish we live in a Lord of the Rings universe.
I don't.
Yeah. No, I
That'd be
really
sick.
wish I didn't
Dude,
have to work a 9 to 5,
watching
dude.
the Two Towers, it's just so funny to be in a land and just be like, oh yeah, but this corner of the map is like evil.
This
Yeah.
corner of the map's
It's
evil.
like imagine explaining that to someone and they're like, well, you can't like rationalize with them. It's like, no, you can. They're evil.
They're evil.
Like
then
they're
there's, like-
actually evil.
yeah.
Then there's this fucking all white fucking wizard just like trying to corrupt Middle Earth.
Yeah, dude. Fuck
But-
Sauron.
Saruman's a fucking dick. Saruman's a dickhead, dude.
Oh shit.
I didn't like that worm tongue asshole either, dude. Fuck him.
Who's the worm tongue asshole?
Yeah, worm tongue asshole.
Who
That's
is that
so-
guy? Who are you speaking of?
The dude who was in King Theoden's ear the whole movie.
Oh, you're talking about the guy that fucking stabbed Saruman
That's in the third movie.
in the third one. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Yeah, just kind of to clarify it in my head, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love
Aragorn, I will say Aragorn did fuck up by not killing him right then and there, dude.
Yeah,
Because that was his ass who was like, yeah, dude, all you gotta do is just throw a bomb.
Just throw
Yeah.
a bomb.
just kill his ass, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
The Battle of Helm's Deep was pretty good.
Helm's Deep was nutso. Helm's Deep is fucking
I forgot that
crazy.
scene is so fucking good, dude.
Y'all played that new Battlefield 6 beta?
Nah, not yet. Have you been playing it?
I ain't gonna I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I hopped on, I got killed like 10 times, but I revived like 30 people and I just haven't touched it since.
You just straight
Well,
up
it's the
went-
beta. I mean,
went-
you can't touch it anymore. It's over with now.
You
But I
went-
mean, my honest opinion of the game though, is this just another Battlefield game. It'll burn out as fast as it came.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Is
I
it-
got high hopes for this one.
I haven't looked into Battlefield.
Kind of
6.
reminds me of the
Is
days
it like
of
modern times?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
modern.
it is.
Okay. I really enjoyed Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. World War 1 and World
during
War
the
2.
during, it's not really a reliable source because I just straight up heard it from a buddy. Like I didn't back check this or anything like
Yeah.
that. But he was saying that this beta one day had like so many players it beat all the Call of Duties of all time.
That's crazy. I can see that though.
I can too, because a lot
Yeah.
of people are just so fucking fed up with Call of Duty now, dude.
Dude,
And
yeah.
I have heard a lot of people talk about this game, so I can't say. I mean, hey,
What the fuck is
I have to search that up.
Can we
source it? But
Can
hey.
we talk about what the fuck is Call of Duty doing?
They're on bullshit.
going
They're
down
on
the
I
gutter.
haven't touched it for
Yeah.
some time now. I just see like pictures of like Beavis and Butthead running around. It's like, okay.
So when they announced 7, I'll be honest, I just completely stopped playing 6 because it was like, what the fuck am I grinding this for? Like,
Yeah.
it just felt pointless.
Did anyone even play 7?
What was it? Black
no,
Ops
6.
Black
I love
Ops 6.
Yeah, I love 6.
Black Ops
I
6
was-
is pretty good.
Yeah, I love the fuck out of it. But
No,
once
isn't
they-
there a new Black Ops now?
7?
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's-
saying.
yeah.
No one really gives a shit about that one,
It's because they're fucking.
Yeah.
from my understanding.
Because they're fed up. They're
It's
fed up
because
with the
why?
shit.
The Black Ops 6 is less than a year old, ain't it?
Is it?
Is it like right at a
Damn.
year old, like less than a year old?
It came out in like 24, I think.
Nah. Oh shit.
But I enjoyed the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. I was really good at that.
I enjoyed Modern Warfare 3 as well.
Good news, dude. We don't got to promote that Muhammad campaign anymore. You know why, dude?
Oh, he's all right.
They got out, dude.
Fuck yeah.
They
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
got out, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know where they escaped off to. I need to speak with him on that.
Gotcha.
Muhammad
He's gone.
made it out.
Gotcha.
He's out of there, dude. He fucking made it out of there. And that's really good because we're going to get back into some bad news, dude.
Oh,
the
no.
conquest of Gaza City is going underway now. Israelis are doing a full-on sweep. They're taking all of Gaza at this point now.
Oh, okay. So they just want the land at this point.
Well, yeah, that's been established like years ago.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I guess they've always wanted the fucking land, like since Israel,
Holy shit.
since the 40s.
Since it happened.
Since the 40s, yeah. But yeah, they're kind of just like, all right, we're done fucking around. We're taking this shit.
Did you know that the IDF was actually made up out of 3 different terrorist groups?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. They used to do bombing campaigns back in like the 40s and stuff to get more influence in governments and shit like that.
Jesus.
And they bombed the shit out of one area in Palestine that killed like 8 British people and shit like that. So they've always been some naughty boys, dude.
Fallout.
Fallout.
Yeah.
Fallout always pretended like I was just a mobster.
And with those shits, because I'm speaking from a console perspective, all those alternative start mods don't fucking work on the console, dude.
They don't. I can agree. I can agree to that. Like maybe some gun mods here and there. Maybe like a.
Dude, Fallout 4 Bryce's Xbox One.
Oh my
He
god.
downloaded like a flying saucer mod or some shit.
Yeah, and it just and I was supposed to go to Concord, like the second
He
mission.
started flying around and the fucking TV was just like,
And then I got
just
out of it.
crashed.
And I turned it back on, and the Death Claw just wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, he fucked up his game, dude. The Death Claw didn't appear.
So I was like, how do I go from here? I was like, all right, Finn, I'm gonna give you this game back.
It's on disc.
So I didn't play it until
Holy
like fucking
shit.
5 years later.
Holy shit. Jesus. No, it's come a long way with the mods now, but
Yeah.
man, yeah.
Fallout 4 is great, dude. New Vegas, dude, I had so much fun with New Vegas. I killed fucking the king and took his suit.
Fuck yeah.
I killed him with his dog.
Oh.
The king's
Yeah, dude.
dog.
Bryce, if you want to talk about a fucking sadist, bro, he didn't align himself with anyone, dude.
Dude, I literally, I did the Yes Man ending, and I killed Mr. House.
Oh my god.
I killed Caesar. I took out Papa Con, all the cons.
What'd you do with the president of the
yeah.
NCR?
NCR.
He's unscathed.
He's unscathed.
Ain't no fucking
I
way,
saved
dog.
the NCR. Like the NCR is still a thing, but I killed the Brotherhood. I actually went against the Brotherhood in this game.
Dude, fuck the Brotherhood.
Yeah, I
of
was gonna
Steel.
say I went against them and
Anything.
yeah, I was about to say fuck them. Dude,
I literally
just
killed
get their
'em.
equipment and I just snake them.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
just a snake. I snake
Dude.
the fuck out of them. I be backdooring everybody. in
I literally
Fallout.
fucked the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout New Vegas. I kept doing quick saves every time I was almost dying, and I killed all the paladins, the fucking elder.
See, I be trying to wait till
McNamara.
like a story mission comes and I have to like actively like betray them in the moment. But like I'll get to like looking at like some loot and I'm like, man, you know what? And I'll just pull out like a plasma rifle and just fucking just gun them down.
I need
for
to
the
get
loot.
back into Fallout, dude. It's been too long since I've touched them. Like Fallout 4 and shit like that.
Great series.
So yeah, the only factions I was cool with in that game was the Boomers. and the NCR.
This motherfucker, bro.
Literally, what everyone else died.
Cooked them.
Even
Crazy.
the
The
Kings.
Kings,
Dude, I took his suit
Crazy.
and I was walking around in the gold suit, just fucking shit. I fought the legate with that big ass sword.
Bruh.
I fought him with in the king's suit.
The king suit.
Just fucking fucked him.
Everyone like makes memes about like, oh man, the courier's wild and shit. I want to see the propaganda that they talk about in his.
Yeah,
universe,
dude, because he's wilding.
Dude, all of my
He's
fucking-
wilding.
All of my
They just
settlements.
they just see like, who is that in the distance, and then there's like a gleam,
It's
and
just,
then
yeah.
more gleams. It's like, holy shit, it's him.
It's the
You just see
courier.
a golden guy just walking up. It's like,
Dude,
fuck.
I was
Put your kids inside. Put your fucking kids inside and lock the doors.
dude, like every settlement in that game, like the strip and shit, and Freeside would say like neutral. No, Freeside had said hated because I killed the kings, but every settlement except for Novak, Good Springs, and like the Boomers territory, they all hated me. It said villainized everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
They hated me.
It sounds like you had a really fun playthrough.
Dude, I just got bored because I beat the game damn near. I was like, you know what? Let's start some havoc.
Let's.
I took out all the different mobs, like the white. What's it called? The ones that wear the white masks, the White Society or whatever. I killed them.
Okay.
I killed the ones that was in the tops. That was Benny's crew. I killed everybody in the tops.
I hate they took centaurs out of the game in like Fallout 4 and shit.
I think that's too brutal.
You think so?
It's either that or I read somewhere that like they just couldn't insert them somehow, some bullshit reason.
Oh, wow.
Centaurs were sick though, and they were really good in Fallout 3.
Yeah.
They weren't hard enemies to kill, but like
But they, I don't
they
know.
were they were
I still
scary
think
as
Fallout
fuck.
3 is a horror game,
Oh, fuck yeah.
You just go into this dark ass alley, like underground,
especially
and
if
a
you're playing
fucking
vanilla
centaur pops
Fallout
out.
3.
Yes.
That shit's scary as fuck,
I
bro.
always play vanilla.
Super mutants are actually fucking scary.
They are a force to be
'Cause,
reckoned
like, you
with.
can only like max out level 15 in that game, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, everyone. That game is hard. That's not an easy game,
No, I loved it though.
dude. Every time I saw a mirror lurk, I
Oh,
would just leave. I would just leave and I'll be like, I'm coming back to this later.
Yeah, fuck that.
We sound like some nerdy bastards.
I don't give a fuck, dude. This is
Yeah.
a game heavy episode, dude. Dude, I kind of dig it, dude.
I was about
I
to
gotta dig
say.
it
Fuck
too.
it. Fuck it, dude. Movies and video games, bro.
We're virgins.
And pedophiles. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Pedophiles. We shit on pedophiles.
Yeah,
Fuck.
we shit on them.
All my homies hate pedophiles. What did you want to talk about?
I was just going to go back into Fallout 4 and say that I wiped out the railroad. I don't give a shit about the railroad.
I also took out the
If
railroad.
you took that ending, you're gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the railroad, dude. I fucking
Oh,
straight up.
shit.
I killed everyone at the railroad.
I didn't know what I was doing. One of my playthroughs, I was just going along with the shit, dude. And I sided with the Minutemen.
Oh, wow.
And when I set up the cannons and shit like that, I inadvertently started beefing with the Brotherhood of Steel. So, like, all the cannons that I set up just shot down the Pridwin.
Bro,
Yeah, I fucked their world up. dude.
Yeah.
I took out the Institute in that game too.
Yeah, the Institute got wiped out by me.
It's
I
really
destroyed the Brotherhood of Steel. I destroyed the railroad. Literally, it's just the Minutemen out that bitch.
it's really a shame
and
that,
the
Baller.
Atom Cats
that
and
your
all
son is
Baller.
became the head of the synths. It's
Dude,
really
fuck
a
my
shame.
bitch ass son.
Yeah, I was
bro.
gonna say. I
Sean,
killed the shit out that
grew
nigga.
Up, Sean grew up
I
to be
put
a
blick
bitch.
in his face.
I put pole right
Dude,
to his fucking
dude, I
noggin,
should.
bro.
Dude, I straight up shot my son in that
Dead
game
ass.
with a 44 Magnum.
Big ass blick. Big ass 4.5.
You heard how he talked
Big ass
about his
10 mil.
mom?
Yeah.
Like, your wife and shit. He was like, oh yeah, she was just an obstacle.
I was like, oh, word, really? Watch this.
It's like, damn,
Fat man to the
Kel-
face.
Fat
Fucking-
man.
Kellogg really fucking brainwashed you, dude.
I don't think Kellogg did it. It was the Institute that
Yeah,
oh, the
that's
Institute, yeah.
Kellogg had his own shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was fucked up.
Yeah.
I want to play a game where you run into him more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was an interesting guy.
He really
When he
was.
did that whole brain sequence shit.
Yeah, dude. I agree. He had some depth.
He definitely had
I
some
took
depth.
that nigga jacket. I took his drip.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, I totally
what the
took-
fuck are you
dude,
talking about?
Any
yo?
main character that I kill, I take their drip.
Yeah. Like, I remember my first time on the fucking Brotherhood of Steel ship. I'm just looking at the commander jacket, and I was like, yeah, dude, this relationship is not
Elder
going to last
Maxon?
long. Yeah,
He's
dude.
just talking about his whole fascist shit, and you're just like staring at his jacket.
Staring at his
Yes,
jacket
bro.
like that shit's fucking sick, dude.
I'm
No,
just
we need to
cycling
have
through
all the
all my
technologies,
meds.
and you're just like, I need that.
You're like,
I figure out how to kill you and take that.
that's crazy how in Fallout you're like,
Grog knocks axe right to the
you
dome.
just don't give a
Yes,
fuck about
dude.
what they're talking about, like what's the
No.
best for the world. You're just like, I want that jacket.
I want that, dude. Like,
It is pretty cool to play that game where like everyone's just trying to rebuild, and you're just a fucking psychotic piece
you're
of
just
shit.
a psychopath.
That's
dude.
honestly why I killed the king, because I
Right.
really wanted his fucking suit. Dude, I blew Pacer's head off. His
Like,
his
bruh.
friend
Uh-huh.
Pacer, I blew his fucking head off.
Just domed his ass.
I remember there was one time this lady in the game. Her name's Old Lady Gibson, and she has a lot of dogs.
Nah, I remember that bitch.
And she would like, you have to pay money to her to get a brain from her dog that was about to die or some shit. And she was like, nah. I was like, I don't have.
You were
enough
giving
caps.
brain to a dog?
Giving that noggin.
You had to get the brain for the dog because your dog's brain was about to be out of commission. So
You're talking about RoboDog?
yeah. So she was
Mhm.
like, oh my bad. Yeah, I'll give you this brain for a fuck ton of caps. And I was like, I don't have that many caps. So I just straight up shot her in her shit and killed all her dogs. And then just took the brain out of
Where did that come?
and just took the brain. I was like, all right, Rex.
Oh shit! Oh
I
shit!
was like, all right, Rex, you got your shit now.
Anything for you, dude.
Anything for you, Rex.
I just did a fucking horrible thing.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah, about that. I don't have that many cats. Fats.
She was just like
Oh,
staring at me,
shit.
just like her head instantly gets removed.
You see Lil Nas X is on meth.
Bro,
Yeah,
I saw
bro.
that. He's walking through the streets of L.A. like in his underwear, just singing his past songs.
But
He's
imagine,
so
like,
lucky that
all
Diddy's
the
locked up,
people
dude.
That, like, got to
If
meet a
Diddy was
celebrity
still
that
out,
night.
bro, he
Dude.
would have had like 3 blacked out SUVs just like pull up on him and just kidnap
grab his ass?
like fucking Akira.
Dude,
Get
it
your
would've been
ass in the
over with.
car.
No, it wouldn't have been no get your ass in the car.
They would have been they would have had masks on and they would have been quiet.
They have
Yup.
just grabbed his ass.
Just
Yup.
3 huge black men just grab him
In
real
full
quick and just going.
discretion.
Just
In
going
full
straight to
discretion.
Diddy's house.
Straight to Diddy's.
Straight to Diddy's
All the
house.
onlookers are just like, well, I know where he's going. I know exactly where
Diddy's
he's
just
headed.
like, you think you could have escaped me? Just slaps baby oil hand on his ass.
Dude,
dude.
Jesus. Wasn't he in like some draws and like some little cowboy?
Yeah,
No, he was in some tidy
Oh.
whities, bro.
He was in some tidy whities and
Oh.
some cowboy boots, yo.
No, not even no briefs, dude.
No, it's straight tidy whities and cowboy boots, just singing his past songs in the streets.
That's horrible. What do you
'Cause-
got going on, man? I want to go party with him.
I don't
He's
think you do.
He's just
Think
gay.
it'd be a fun time.
He's just drugged up and gay, walking through the streets with no clothes
But
on.
Kodak could be a good time.
Kodak could be cool.
He's drugged up and gay too. No, he's drugged up and incest.
Oh shit.
And incest.
Yeah, he be molesting his mom
Dude,
and
he be
shit.
grabbing the hell out of his mom ass, all type of crazy, and I ain't
I've-
gonna lie, I've
oh,
been
shit,
questioning
I've
that
seen
shit
that.
for years, bro. Like, man, I
And
never
like he'll
grabbed
like
my
tweet
mama
some
like
crazy shit about his mom.
that. Yeah, like,
I forget off rip, but it was some wild shit that he was saying.
yeah, man, like, ain't nothing wrong with showing your Ma Duke some love, but like, yo,
Show her a
like,
little too much love.
no, bro, like,
I remember in the video she was like
Jesus.
slapping his hand away, and he would just kept on.
just kept just grabbing handfuls of her ass.
Just
dude.
kept grabbing that shit. She's like, "What are you doing,
Those
son?"
fucking Haitians are on bullshit,
They on
bro.
some crazy shit, dude.
I know a lot of like, I hear like Dominicans and Jamaicans have beef with Haitians and shit like that, but I think I can see why.
I could see, dude. I could see why Haitians
Oh,
be on
shit.
some bullshit, dude.
Tweaking.
Oh,
But
shit.
I'm gonna say I respect them because they got that fucked up magic, bro. I don't want
Yeah.
to fuck with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why do they have it in the first place? They're just chilling. Everybody's just chilling. There's like, we're gonna curse you with voodoo. We're gonna curse you.
All right, man, you play. You play with that shit and you tell me, dude.
Yeah.
Son, promise me you'll never go to Haiti. I
Like,
promise,
like,
Dad.
The women, like, no, like off limits.
Yeah, dude.
The women, dude, if you get with a Haitian woman, you're kind of fucked. Like, if you don't do her bidding, you're kind of just like,
She's gonna stitch up one of your wounds with like her pubic hair, and like next thing you know, bro, like you're just gonna be tied down to this bitch for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like,
you're just
like,
fused. She's
It's
just
like I
fused to
fucking
you.
hate her so
Yeah,
much.
like you're not even attracted. Like it's loveless, but
It's
you
just
just
locked in.
physically can't leave
Yeah.
for some reason.
You just
Like,
can't leave.
can't live without her for some reason.
Like physically can't live without her.
Like you start getting ill whenever you leave the house after certain periods of time.
I gotta go back, and then you're fine as a GIF.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, start looking like 50 Cent in that one film.
Bro, that shit's
He lost,
crazy.
like hella weight.
Yes, bro.
No
50s.
one saw the movie. I don't
Nah, I
even know
didn't
what
even watch
fucking
that
movie.
shit.
Yeah, that
Bruh.
shit sucks. 50 Cent lost all that weight, and then just no one saw it.
No one gave a fuck. Damn, bro. Like, what you mean? We had movies like King Kong, Titanic, nigga. The Fantastic Four was coming out soon.
At least when
I
fucking
know my timing for this movie hella off because I'm just spouting shit out. But
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
just
All those movies that you just said like came out within like 7 years of each other.
it's just
King Kong was 2005. Titanic was like 1999.
1997.
oh shit.
Okay, good year.
Yeah, good year. Good year.
I was gonna say I'm so glad that Django turned out the way that it did, because when you see that like Will Smith turned it down,
Oh yeah,
Oh, Will Smith was gonna be Django.
I'm so fucking glad he wasn't.
Yeah.
Will Smith did his thing with Wild Wild West. That's about as far as
No,
the
but
Western she should
that's
get.
a whole different category.
Totally
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, like the
That's what I'm
whole
saying.
Totally different
Mhm.
tone. you
That's
know
what I'm saying. He shouldn't
I
go.
see what you're saying.
He shouldn't.
That's his tone.
That's
Yeah.
his tone. Like
Yeah.
he shouldn't go into Jamie Foxx's tone.
Well, I didn't even know that was Jamie Foxx's tone until I watched it. But
Or more like
Lo and
I think
behold.
Jamie Foxx is just a fun actor.
yeah, I was finna say he's very versatile
great
with his
actor.
roles, and don't forget he's very musically inclined. Like
Yep.
he's done a lot of
He's a
shit
great
with
guy.
Kanye.
He was Ray Charles, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
he was Ray Charles. Watching that movie was crazy. Like he straight up like I think what did he have like a baby with his like backup singer or something?
Yeah.
Ray Charles was going crazy,
And he was
Niggas
just like-
forget that because he was blind, but he was a dog.
He could feel with his hands, dude.
Yeah,
Don't get
dude.
it fucking twisted.
He knew what a fat ass felt like.
Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%.
Oh shit, dude. Ray Charles, dude. I mean, with the life he lived, I mean, I think his site was a fair trade.
Yeah.
Y'all fuck with the Chadwick Boseman James Brown movie?
It's a good one.
I like that movie.
What?
The
Yeah. there's
Chadwick Boseman James Brown movie.
He was James Brown.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it just like every scene would just say Augusta, Georgia, Beach Island, South Carolina in the beginning.
Yeah.
Was it even Beach Island, South Carolina?
I don't
I
think
don't know if they filmed there. Which honestly, dude, it'd be really cheap to just shoot on
Yeah.
location.
they could have just
Yeah,
done it.
dude.
Yeah.
It'd be
so I feel like
cheap.
they might have.
I feel like they might have actually did that.
Walking Dead did it for like 3 seasons. Shot
Yeah.
down in Georgia and shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude. First couple of seasons, yeah, they were just, yeah, dude, this looks like a really cheap, fun place to do this.
They were supposed to film an episode at my house back in the
Yeah.
early days
Damn.
because Tony apparently knew the guys there, and they were like considering it, but they didn't come out. So they were considering filming an episode at my house.
That would have been sick as fuck.
That would have been sick,
That would have been really dope.
dude. I would actually dive into Walking Dead. I was like, yo, my crib's in here.
See, The early shit's good. It just went down the drain. No lie.
Everybody just be dying and shit. They're like,
It's not
"Oh,
that
my
everybody was
boys."
just dying though. It was just how they were written off. That I
Yeah.
think is what did it.
I've been trying to get into Game of Thrones, but I just don't give a fuck. I
Yeah.
don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
Just read it.
After Boromir, the dude that plays Boromir dies in like the first episode, you're just like, fuck, I'm done.
No, I'm done.
Dude, R.I.P. Boromir, though.
R.I.P. Boromir. His dad was so distraught that he caught himself on fire and jumped off of fucking
Dude, fuck his dad.
jumped off the city.
When we went to go see Return of the King today,
How was that?
it was awesome, but I was really afraid during the trailers and shit because directly in front of me there was this girl on her phone that was just scrolling through like Instagram shop.
Oh no.
It's like
Yeah.
looking at dresses, and then the dudes behind me just like wouldn't shut the fuck up throughout the trailers.
Yeah.
It's like, why the fuck are y'all here?
And I was like, uh-oh, dude, this is not good signs.
That one girl just
But
kept,
then as soon as the movie started, phone got put away, and they were dead silent.
that wasn't bad, yeah.
Word.
And we were like, okay. All right,
I
everyone.
will say that one girl just kept getting up and walking back and forth.
Yeah.
She kept within like 5 minutes of her coming back, she would get back up again and get something else.
Okay, now I'm not gonna lie to
She
you, bro.
made like 10 trips to the popcorn counter.
That's
Tweaking.
annoying.
That is.
She didn't even watch the fucking movie at that point.
She really didn't watch a lot of the movie. Like, she just lost a lot of the plot. She was there to support her nerdy boyfriend.
Do you think that's what a lot of the bays were doing there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's like, yeah.
I couldn't fathom trying to explain Lord of the Rings to my baby mama.
They're like, yeah, let's talk about something else. I'm trying to watch TikToks.
Yeah. You see?
I'm like, bro, but, the One Ring.
Bro, but the One Ring Gollum, bro.
Bro, but Gollum. But Saruman. The Two Towers.
No, there's Sauron, and then there's Sauron. It's like, okay, you lost me with that.
You lost me. No, one has Mon in
One's
his name.
an eye, and one's
Yeah.
a white guy.
One's just a
But then
eye.
there's also another white guy, but he was gray in the first one.
But he was gray in the first one, but now they're both white
Oh,
with white
shit.
beards. So who's the difference? One's
Oh, shit.
evil.
Yeah, one's evil. Well, what do you think? One's evil.
One just sits on top of one of the two towers. Which tower?
The second one.
The one that's the second one. That's not an eye.
Oh shit.
And then the trees come to life.
Yeah, the trees. Don't even get me
And then he
started
gets
on the
defeated by trees.
Yeah.
Angry
The white
trees.
wizard.
Like they're actually
The
like
white
a
wizard
whole,
works
like,
with the trees
race.
to defeat the white wizard.
Yeah, the white wizard set up the trees to defeat the other white wizard.
Sauron. Oh, you're talking about the eye? No, that's
No.
Sauron.
No, we're talking about Saruman. Yeah, but Saruman's an Isengard. So is that the one with the eye? No, it's just Isengard.
No, that's Mordor.
No, that's Mordor. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, they gotta take the ring to the Mountain of Fire. Where's that? Near the eye.
It's called Mount Doom.
Mount Doom. So she's just like, so is that Middle Earth? No.
No.
No. Well, yes, but no.
Yes, but no. It's like, it used to be Middle Earth.
And
but-
there's also Eastern lands, but we don't put that on the map. We don't talk about that.
We don't.
yeah,
talk-
there's also like, there's a lot, also mad fucking like Muslims in this movie. With elephants.
But I'm not too sure where they came from.
Well, no one knows where they came
And there's
from.
also Asian pirates.
Yeah, everyone that isn't like white in that movie is just working for Mordor.
They're just evil as
Fucking funny. Dude.
It's just everyone that's
Don't
not,
ask who the black guys are. Don't
They're-
fucking ask.
They're the orcs. But nah,
bro.
don't ask for the black guys. But no, everyone
See,
in that
it's
movie.
crazy when you're actually like talking about this shit out loud, bro. Like actually like hearing this shit out loud, dude. Like holy fuck, bro. This shit is, bro.
But no, everyone that's not white in that movie is just dead ass
Yep.
like working for Sauron. I don't get what's going on there.
Well, Sauron had white people working for him.
Yeah, but that's different. He's not in Mordor.
Yeah, he's Isengard.
Yeah, he's Isengard.
Dude, I love Lord of the Rings.
But no, you notice how
So
he was
fucking good.
notice how he was using like slave labor on
Yeah.
Isengard from Mordor. Mordor
Yeah.
soldiers, and he started breeding them.
Yeah, he started breeding them to make them bigger and better. And that's the orc guy. Dude,
So-
that's crazy, bro.
Looking into
Oh,
it,
shit.
is Lord of the
Mandingo
Rings
army? Dude,
is Lord of the Rings mad racist?
dude, Sauron's big daddy, dude.
Is Yo.
Holy shit.
So what of the Shire?
The Shire's lit. I like how they all just get high.
I think they're just like they're kind of like a mixture of like the Ireland and Germany of.
Well, no, Germany's Mordor. Because Tolkien directly based the Lord of the Rings and shit like that off of his experience in World War One.
Hmm.
That's why at the end of the movie when all the hobbits go back to the Shire, they're sitting in the pub and like they all get like their drinks and stuff and like everyone's dancing and celebrating around them and they all just look at each other and they're like, "Yeah, dude, the shit we've seen."
The shit
They,
we've seen.
they all just have like PTSD now.
Oh.
Dude, who wouldn't, dude? All those shit.
They saw shit, dude.
Got it.
Every single one of them.
Frodo got wrapped up by a spider. Frodo died like 6 times throughout that whole fucking shit. And just came back to life.
He died like 3 different times in the first fucking movie.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, he got fucked up a couple times in the second one, and the third one he died like a cool 6 times.
Oh shit.
And then just goes, I'm back.
Oh fuck.
And then Sam's like, Mr. Frodo,
Mr. Frodo.
you missed some time.
I like how Mount Doom had like a perfect entrance.
Yeah, they had a perfect entrance. I like how
Who
they got
carved this.
Who was here?
all these bad energy just surrounding it. The gates.
Pulled up in that bucket.
Like if you go anywhere near like the gates, you're just kind of just getting fucking brainwashed.
Yeah. Well, that ring was powerful too, though.
Yeah, that ring was nuts. Like the closer they got to Mordor, the ring was just activated more.
Yeah. What up, baby boys? Let's go ahead and dive right in. Rip this Band-Aid off, dude.
Ah, Band-Aid.
Ripped off, dude. Anton's not on this fucking episode.
Anton's not here.
He's working a double.
Double. Miss you. Miss you, Anton.
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. Just been busting my ass at work. Nothing's changing. We're all just putting up duct work. I have a pretty boring life. What's been going on with you? Like, any cool things happen at work?
No.
Any rapists? Any angry Gen Xers?
No, dude. Only thing that we've had crazy happen is just getting berated at Waffle House by crackheads. That was
Whoa.
pretty fucking sick.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that.
So,
dude.
oh yeah.
Fuck them. Fuck that stupid bitch and the fucking mom who sent her after me, dude. Fuck them, dude.
The mom.
The stupid bitch mom whose baby daddy does TikTok dances, dude. Fuck you, you stupid bitch.
Jesus
You're on,
Christ.
you're on fucking meth, dude, and you're worried about me. You stupid bitch. The only reason why you want to berate me is because I exposed your stupid dumb ass for having a fucking baby by someone else. You stupid dumb bitch. Fuck you.
I mean, it's fair. So Finn, how do you feel after you had some crackhead bitch get in our booth?
I feel like I'm on top of the world, you know? I feel like I'm winning. That, like, close to a whole year, or more than a year at this point, that has upset her to that point to where that she has to
That she's still angry.
stick a meth head on me.
So angry she sends a meth head after you.
Yep. You were there. What were you thinking? You were like, who is this?
I was like, who the fuck is this? Who the hell is this? I was like, no, I literally said, who are you? And she said, nah, bro. This is between me and your friend. And I was like, nah, but you're sitting in my fucking booth. Who are you? That's what I said. I was like,
Then I was like, no, I know who this is.
you're like, no, I know who this is, and I was like, well, you want to elaborate? I don't know why she's cussing at us in our fucking booth right now.
Yeah. I was like, I'll tell you in a second.
And then the dude at Waffle House was like, nah, bro. If I wasn't busy, I would have told that bitch to get out.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody in there was just like...
And then the other lady who was with them was like, yo, I don't know what that was.
She paid for
Apparently
half our
you're
meal.
a bad person, but I'm going to pay for half your bill because I don't believe in any of that stuff. And then come to find out that woman stepped on a cat and killed it.
Turns out, yeah, a cat killer felt bad that a meth head berated us. But
That got sent out on us by another meth head who has a baby daddy who does TikTok dances.
It's all just a bunch of stupid retards.
That's a stupid bullshit.
Everybody at the fucking Waffle House was like, just like,
What
yo.
was that?
Yeah, what was that? What the fuck were they on? That's exactly what everybody's saying. What the fuck were they on? Did you hear about the shooting at the Highlander? That's
Yeah, apparently that happened.
Yeah, shooting at the Highlander, but I didn't hear shit.
You see what Israel did today? They bombed a hospital with journalists in it today. Then when rescue workers went to go get like the injured and shit like that, they double tapped the fucking hospital.
They bombed the fucking rescuers?
They double tapped it, dude.
Nah, they are fucking tweaking.
And like the BBC and all this shit have been reporting on it. They're like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? So like when all these like big news source outlets are talking about it,
Yeah.
Israel just drops the shit and they're like, we made a mistake. It's like, all right, dude, did you? Did you make a mistake?
We made a mistake. Like, dude, how many of these mistakes can you just make without, like,
The only fucking mistake that
consequences?
they made is that they did it on camera, dude.
Honestly.
What an evil gay country, dude. What a gay evil country.
Evil country, dude. To me...
Gay evil country founded by top gay evil country, England.
Yeah, they're top evil gay country. England is fucking gay.
Top gay evil.
I'm with old Scotland and Ireland. That's who I'm with.
Two men claiming to be cops, like with a search warrant and all this shit, showed up to this dude's house and he just shot and killed him.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Let me scroll through this news article
These
real
fucking
quick.
topics are all over the place.
Hey man, we're going back to our roots, dude. Anton's not here. We're just scrounging about.
We're just scrounging the news.
It's giving me a whole bunch of bullshit ass ads, dude. Get this out of my face.
Bro, what do you mean you don't want Sydney Sweeney's bathwater?
Okay. A Texas homeowner fatally shot two masked men late Friday as they posed as officers serving a warrant and opened fire on the house. The suspects were wearing bulletproof vests, marched with police, but no patrol cars or flashing lights were present. So they just pushed up in like an SUV and they were like, yeah, we're cops.
The motherfuckers pushed up in a Kia Sorrento or some shit. Just like, yeah, we cops, bro. Fucking let us in,
They were
dude.
wearing masks covering their face and badges around their neck, dude.
Yeah, dude, if I saw that, I'd be like, nah, dude, you are not coming in.
They became suspicious because they had a ring camera and suspects were stating they had a warrant. But it was just two people and they're masked up, no police cars.
Dude, yeah, if
They
I
didn't
saw
even
that,
fucking try.
I don't give a fuck if they have a badge. Oh, we got badges. Like, dude, no. Let me see some flashing lights and I might open
And then
the
they
door.
upped 5 first. The dudes that were posing as cops shot into the house, and then the resident returned fire and killed them.
Yeah. That's the best thing you could have done. Return fire and killed them. Because they had to have known, like, yeah, there ain't no fucking way, dude. I saw this one ring camera where these people were like, this all had like Dracos and ARPs pushed up at this dude's house, and he just goes, Seattle police, open up. And they're just like wearing like white tees and shit and Dracos.
And they were posing as cops.
Yeah, then the dude looked at the ring camera and was like, you're fucking tripping, dog.
Did they kill them too or no?
I think they actually busted down the door and intimidated them.
Oh, okay.
So they got the dub on that one until they got arrested. They never really get a true dub because you're just gonna go to prison at the end of the day.
You know that streamer Destiny?
Who's that?
I barely even know who this fucking guy is. I just know he like debated Adam Friedland or some shit.
Oh yeah.
And he's like a pro-Israel guy or some shit. Streamer Destiny has been accused of sexting and sharing pornographic material with a 17-year-old. You know who exposed him for it?
Who?
His own son.
His own son was like, yeah, my pops is not what y'all think he is.
Well, apparently his son's like a Nazi.
Oh.
And like his dad was like, yo, dude, you're tripping. And his son was like, I'm tripping?
I'm tripping.
Look at this shit, dude. I may be a Nazi, but I'm not a pedo.
Not a pedo Nazi.
What would you rather be?
Would you rather be a fucking Zionist pedo or a Nazi not pedo?
I think I'm gonna go Nazi.
You know, I might have to go with Kanye on this one.
Yeah, dude. I think I'd choose Nazi over that, dude.
You don't have to kill. You don't have to kill people as long. I mean, hatred and killing people is
No.
different. But being a fucking pedophile,
Yeah, that's different.
that's actually reaching out. Yeah, I guess I will take the Kanye route.
Jerusalem has frozen the bank accounts of the Greek Orthodox Parishat of Jerusalem, which represents roughly half of Palestinian children, or Christians, and is one of the largest landholders in Israel.
Oh, so Israel's just shitting on Christians now?
Yeah. Well, they bombed the shit out of that fucking Catholic church and, like, killed 3 members and wounded the priest.
Yeah, what dickheads, dude.
Dude, fuck them, bro. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Them and their synagogues. The way I said that, we just sound fucking anti-Semitic now.
Well, dude, they're
No.
bombing us.
Honestly,
They're
yeah,
attacking us, dude.
I'm not against the Jews. I'm against Israel,
What do you think about what's going on with Venezuela, dude? Do you think we're going to do it? Do you
dude.
think we're going to pull the trigger, or you think it's just a bunch of lard-ass bullshit?
I hope it's a bunch of lard-ass bullshit. We just stay out of that shit.
You see, China is developing a new doomsday weapon. It's a nuclear torpedo that can destroy entire coastal cities with radioactive tsunamis.
That's not good. Radioactive. What is? How does that even make sense? Radioactive tsunamis. How does that even make? What? Like, describe that to me. What is a radioactive tsunami?
It sounds like some sci-fi movie shit, dude. This Friday, radioactive tsunami. Only on 7 p.m.
It's just a fucking
Eastern time.
It's just fucking actual like water tsunami, just with fucking. That's probably what it is. Just creates such a shake that it makes a tsunami, and it's just fucking radioactive as shit. So
It's got radioactive material throughout
as soon
it.
as the water hits you, you're kind of just fucked.
It's melting.
Yeah, you're kind of just fucked.
Dude, that sucks,
Or just
dude.
long-lasting illnesses.
People think nuclear bombs, dude. I wasn't ready for nuclear tsunamis.
That's fucking fucked. Radioactive tsunamis.
What do you think about that? Does that scare you?
I'm glad. All I'm gonna say is I'm glad I don't live on the coast.
Yeah, dude. Charleston's getting raped on.
I think they would go to like New York or DC or something like that first.
Well, yeah, 100%.
But
I hope they wipe out Miami, dude. That's who they need to hit first with that shit.
no, not Miami.
Yeah,
No.
dude. They need to fucking sink Miami.
No. No.
Yes. Yes, dude. That place is nothing but Sodom and Gomorrah, dude.
But Sony Montana.
Hey, man. If he's listening to this right now, he would understand. He's probably like, yes, let them take me.
But Sony Montana. You also got the bad hoes in Miami. On the Miami River.
They need to die.
They don't. They can keep going
They need to die.
They can keep going to the Miami River, riding on the rich guy boats,
Nope.
showing their ass out to the cameras.
They gotta go.
You know, I don't think Miami should get hit.
No, that's the first place that needs to go. All right, let's compromise.
I was thinking
let's
maybe
compromise. Tampa.
we could live without Tampa.
Yeah.
Philadelphia is not really coastal, but I think they should just smack Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's not coastal?
No, it's not on the coast. It's near. I think it's on the east side. Yeah, it's on the east side. Pittsburgh's on the west, but it's not coastal.
I thought they were coastal.
I don't know. We have to look at it honestly. I only went once.
It's a river.
Yeah, it's a river.
It's a river city.
Not coastal, but
We're safe. We're good.
But separates Philadelphia from the ocean is New Jersey,
It's a shithole of a state.
and we think. And now that I'm thinking about it, Atlantic City should get taken.
Yes. Yes. What I really wanted to get into today on this episode is yesterday. What do you know about Father Yod? Father Yod, dude. What do you know about Father Yod?
Who is that? I know nothing. Who is Yod?
All right. Let me go ahead and dive into this, dude. Father Yod. He was the leader of a California cult that gained popularity in the early 1970s.
Okay.
He grew up as Jim Baker, and he was named America's strongest boy at the age of 12 years old.
Oh, so this is a stout dude.
He was a judo champion and fought in World War II in the Pacific Theater.
Oh, shit.
When he came back, he opened up a bunch of different restaurants throughout Southern California. And in 1955, he killed a man who charged at him with a knife. You know how he killed him, dude?
I'd probably just fucking beat him with his hands.
Judo chops to the neck, dude.
What?
Judo chops.
Yeah,
dude.
okay, that guy's nobody to fuck with. Judo chops to the neck.
Dude, when I was researching this guy, I thought this was the sickest motherfucker when I was researching this cult. I was like, holy shit, I would join this. At a certain point, I was like, okay, this sounds gnarly. All right.
That dude is a gnarly guy. Judo chops to the neck.
In 1963, he killed a man by the name of Robert Ingram after he pushed up to Baker's apartment to confront him about sleeping with his wife. And then Baker proceeded to judo chop him to the neck and then shot him in the forehead.
Jesus. Okay, I guess this guy was tougher. He just like, oh, these judo chops are not killing him. I'm just going to shoot him.
Well, he judo chopped him, he hit the ground, and then he killed him.
Ah, okay.
And he got hit with the manslaughter charge with this time. His first killing, he got acquitted because the guy charged at him with a knife, but this time he went overboard with Robert Ingram.
Yeah.
He could have just incapacitated him, but he shot him in the fucking head after judo chopping him.
Yeah, I mean, shit. He should have just let him sleep with his wife.
He, at one point, he told his cult members that he also robbed several banks in order to secure certain funds for his restaurants and shit like that. In the 60s, he got put onto the whole hippie movement by this girl that he was seeing and would later marry by the name of Robin. And at this point, he's in his 40s and she's 19.
That's crazy as fuck. So some 19-year-old fucking hippie bitch drugged all the way the fuck up, throwing some pussy on him, is just like swaying the shit out of him.
Not really. She just kind of introduced him to it.
Oh, okay.
In 1969, the Source restaurant opens up and was one of the first health food-based restaurants in the country, and became extremely popular with like the likes of Steve McQueen, the band Yes, and John Lennon would eat there and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like all these fucking Hollywood guys and shit would just bust down. And this is like right after the Manson shit happened, you know?
Oh, yeah, right after the Manson family murders.
And in 1970, he linked up with Yogi Bhajan, who taught Kundalini Yoga, which is what the Hindus use to align their chakras through like breathing techniques, postures, and mantras and shit like that. It's basically just like the stereotypical shit that you think of when you think of like Eastern spirituality, just like dudes in Native American poses and shit like that, crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, Indian style shit.
So he's learning this guy's ways and shit like that, and he's like, hell yeah, dude, this is sick as fuck, bro. We're aligning our chakras.
We're aligning our
chakras. I'm doing hella mushrooms and shit, bro. I'm just unlearning all the evil things that I did back in the Pacific Theater and
Straight up.
judo chopping. I'm putting judo chopping behind me, yo. I don't want to judo chop anymore.
He's just fucked up meditating. He's just like, yep, maybe I should not judo chop someone to death.
So then, after studying with him, Jim decides that he wants to do his own teachings and leaves Yogi Bhajan alone and never goes back to him. So essentially, he just steals his
so he
teachings.
just stole their swag.
Yeah. Steals off and switches up. Never talks to bro again. Starts to do his own meditation classes. he starts to take from Eastern and Western occult philosophies alike, such as Hinduism and Hermeticism. Which Hermeticism is like a occult practice. It's sex magic essentially, and they
Okay.
worship like Mercury, Hermes, and shit like that.
Oh shit. Okay.
I want to say C.S. Lewis was in the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which is who this guy got his teachings from.
Who was C.S. Lewis again?
Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Okay. I knew I heard that name before.
And put the foundations of his own religious philosophy. He took all that shit and put it into his own stuff, which he called the Age of Aquarian. So he starts to hold these meditation classes and stuff, and to start off with who to get to go to these meditation classes is the people that work at this restaurant, because they're also hippies.
Yeah.
And they're like, alright, yeah, dude, this is something I could get into. And many of his students claim to have not been on LSD, but have had spiritual experiences involving him. Like, one guy went to go pick him up in front of the restaurant, and he saw that Jim was wearing a shawl across him and was rocking back and forth in his chair with his eyes, like, face up towards his third eye. And he put his hand on his shoulder to snap him out of it, but when he touched him, he transported immediately to a different world. It's like surrounded by clouds and angels and all this stuff. And he just heard Jim's like thunderous laugh throughout this world that he was in.
Oh fuck! So he just straight up fucking fucked this guy. Just sent him to a fucking
Yeah.
whole new dimension.
And so after that experience, he saw him as his earthly spiritual father, which he said that he's not on drugs, but I wasn't there. That sounds
dude
crazy.
was definitely geeking.
There's definitely some weird.
He might have not been on drugs, but he was definitely drugged.
There's some when I was learning about him. There's some weird things that actually did come across in this cult, but then again, the sources of this were people that were under the influence of this cult. So, like, who's to actually say that any of this shit happened?
Yeah, my guess is like if
Oh,
none
wait.
of that happened, they
No.
were just geeked out of their fucking
There
minds.
are some stories in here that are truthful, because like one of the ladies who was in this cult, whose name was Isis, not the terrorist group, but like named after the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Not the vicious gang of thugs.
Not the vicious gang of thugs. But she was their record holder. So like throughout the years of the cult and stuff, she would like document and actually film like day-to-day things and shit like that. So a lot of the stuff is well documented. He starts holding meditation classes, and news soon spreads of his teachings, and many people start to take pilgrimage out to learn, many of who started to work at the source. So he started off with workers at the source, and then teaching spread. All these people from across the country start going to see what the fuck this guy's about.
Yeah.
And then he starts to get them to work at the restaurant. So, which by the way, at this point in time, he's a millionaire. He's made hella money off of all of his other restaurants and shit like that.
Yeah, that dude's
So
been
he's
stacking
rolling
bread.
in dough.
He's got restaurants, all kinds of shit going for him. He's probably getting a fuck ton of money with this fucking spiritual shit too.
Oh, these cult members, dude. How it starts to
They're
become a
probably paying
cult.
him a fuck ton of money.
They gave him all of their like belongings and shit. It's like all of their
all
money.
of their belongings.
Yeah, like all of their money and shit like that just like went to him.
He was like, "Yeah, let's fund the cult." They're like, "Okay."
In 1972, he got all of his students to stop spending money on rent and pitched in to lease a property in which they could all live on, called the Mother House. So this is when it starts to get real culty.
That sounds fucking creepy. The mother house.
Yeah. Seeing the cult members start to reach up into the hundreds, many of which would give their personal things to the cult, and some even legally changing their name. Like, he had one dude named Sunflower the Aquarian. He had one
Shit.
woman named Heaven the Aquarian. He had Electra the Aquarian. Orbit the Aquarian. Magus the Aquarian. It was a whole bunch of people.
So he legally changed their names.
They went to the Social Security office and legally changed their names.
So their middle name was just the, and their last name was Aquarian.
Yes.
They're like, yeah, I want to change my middle name to
The.
and my last name Aquarian. You're like the 15th person we had all day. Why are y'all's names the Aquarian?
It's like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, weren't the Mansons just running through here like a couple months ago?
They're like,
Don't worry about
They're like,
it.
okay, you're right. Let me go ahead and just give you this Social Security card.
So the police started to come around the compound due to some of the members being underage. Not cool. That's not cool.
That's not cool.
You're harboring underage runaways.
How old was the youngest looking like?
16 to like 14. Youngest was 14.
That's pretty bad.
To counter this, the underage family members, or the underage members were made family through marriage.
Oh, okay.
So all these underage girls through law were married off to like older guys, so they could stay at the mother house.
It's not good.
It's not cool.
It's not cool at all.
dude, it's always some pedophilic bullshit that always happens.
The
dude.
cults are like, you know what? We can fuck.
Like when I was researching this shit, I was like, all right, cool. Some shit that we could talk about on the show that doesn't have to do with like pedophilia cult shit. And then fucking sure enough, dude, they're marrying off young underage girls. It's like, what the fuck,
what's
man?
with people just like, you know what? We have plenty of people that are overage, but there's just they just don't believe there's enough fish in the sea. They have to have the young fish.
Yeah, dude, what is that about?
I don't understand, bro. Like, dude, the rule's there for a reason. It's to protect children from your creepy ass, and it's also fucking gross.
Yeah.
They're like,
Wise words, Bryce. It's not cool, and it's gross.
it's fucking gross. It's fucking gross. It protects children from gross old fucks. Like, dude, it's not 1790 where you can just be 60 years old and marry a 14-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah, even I can't say for sure, but I fucking hope so. That if it was 1790, it'd be like, no, I'd rather my wife be 19. I'm 19 too.
I mean, I think you definitely had that back then, but like a lot of those rich people,
They're like, nah.
I guess nowadays it's kind of like that, but they don't fucking.
Well, back then the rich guys were just raping slaves,
Yeah, I mean they still had young.
but they would
wives.
also like marry a 16-year-old.
They would also marry 16-year-old and
Dude,
rape slaves.
those were greedy motherfuckers.
Those guys were dicks.
Those
Like,
were greedy motherfuckers. They were like, no, I want the fucking 16-year-old, and I want the 13-year-old black girl.
yeah, those guys were straight pieces of shit. Those are the guys that are burning in hell.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. But let's not get sidetracked, dude. They called weed the sacred herb. They were like, yeah, dude, everyone's abusing this, but this is a sacred herb. And like one of the cult members wrote a manuscript on how to like inhale the sacred herb. And like they would do
Inhale the sacred herb.
6-second inhalations of the sacred herb. They would just rip that bitch and be like, I'm getting knowledge.
Dude, they're hitting fucking. They're hitting
They're
pre-vape.
just snapping that bitch.
They're hitting pre-vape blinkers for knowledge to learn. Imagine if we were to smack some blinkers and we just got smarter and more spiritually aware.
I just get fucking stupid.
That's what I'm saying. It never really worked for me. Just smack some blinkers and you're just kind of like, I don't feel aware. I just feel fucking retarded right now.
Well, we also weren't following the age of Aquarian. I think that's where we messed up, dude.
It might be where we messed up, dude. Honestly.
But whenever our old boy Father Yod would go into his meditative states, he'd just start riffing bullshit. Like there's audio of him like going into his meditative state during their morning rituals, and he's like,
Honda Civic.
So a lot of people thought, like outside of the cult, a lot of people just thought that he was a bullshit ass con artist.
I mean, he was.
Well, yeah, 100%, dude. But then there was
But
also some weird things that happened. So I'm like, is he a con artist with some like spiritual shit? He was like, yeah, dude, whatever, here's something. Like Baby Billy. He's basically Baby Billy.
Baby Billy ain't that
Father
bad.
Yod's Baby Billy.
Baby Billy's not that bad. He's not. Baby Billy's not good, but he's not that bad.
The cult members that got married in the cult, like all the kids and shit like that, they began to raise children within the cult, bringing in the new age of the Aquarian, totaling in 54 children throughout the cult's run, dude. They were out there fucking. Alright? They were fucking on that cult. At the mother house, dude.
They were banging, dude. The amount of drugs they were doing too, they probably fucking made them fucking rock solid. Just like, yeah, I want to fuck every fucking 5 minutes.
Dude, the first child that was had out there was between a 28-year-old and a 16-year-old.
That's not good.
After 22 hours of labor, the baby came out dead.
The baby came out dead. Okay.
The baby came out dead after the umbilical cord was wrapped around its throat 3 times.
Well, that'll do it.
But Father Yod was said to have given a prayer and revived the baby after giving CPR. Which I was going to call bullshit on that, but it's on camera.
Yeah, I mean, dude just gave him CPR.
22 hours of labor.
22 hours. It's a long
That's
time.
a dead fucking baby, dude.
Oh, its
umbilical cord was wrapped around its neck for 22 fucking hours during labor.
Oh, it was wrapped around it that long?
Yes.
I just assumed it like just happened as it was pushing out.
No.
And then he revived it as soon as it came out. Type shit.
No, they were like, what is taking so long? Why is this 22 hours? Just a dead-ass baby. And then he revived it. So, like, there were some weird things going on with this cult.
Yeah.
But then there were some funny things that happened with this cult where I'm like, alright. So, it's up in the air, whether you're superstitious or not. The cult dresses up like sages and medicine men of old times and engage in magical group ritual sex magic. And other metaphysical practices were involved, which many of the cult members say that they traveled to the astral realm to this day.
Yeah. That's fucking insane that they haven't like straight up like fucking woke up from that shit. Like it's been what, 50 years?
Yeah, it's been exactly 50 years since Father Yod has passed away.
Oh, so he died in like 75?
Yeah, he died in 75. He died yesterday, 1975.
Oh shit.
That's why I was wanting to do this show.
So what exactly did he die from? That's my wondering.
I'm gonna get into that, dude. There's a lot to cover, which I don't want to get into his death right now.
I think you should skip. I'm just playing.
I can't. But going back into this motherfucker, Father Yod. Father fucking Yod. Around 1973, he says, fuck one of his commandments. He starts doing cult leadership, says, fuck his teachings, I'm gonna do my teachings.
I'm gonna do my teachings. The shit he already made, he was just like, yeah, fuck that, actually.
And what he did to violate one of his commandments is, took on a harem of 13 wives.
So what was the commandment he violated?
They followed monogamy.
Oh. So he said, fuck that. I'm just gonna go straight Mormon with this shit.
Which they were just like, yeah, we're fucking all these hoes.
Fucking all these hoes. Yeah, he said,
and do Hindus have multiple wives?
Maybe?
I think so.
I know some Muslims do.
They weren't really following Muslim shit.
Nah, definitely not. But
some of these wives were underage. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Our boy Father Yod is now a confirmed pedophile.
yeah.
It was fucking underage hoes. Which I don't think it's right to call them underage hoes. But that's what I just called them.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you already said it. Underage hoes.
Seeing that he was preying on children, some of the cult members began to lose respect for him and began to leave. They were like, yeah, dude, that's not cool.
That's not, yeah. But, I mean, they honestly...
I'll give you all my money, but once you start banging children, dude, that's not cool.
Like, yeah, I think the red flags started to fucking set in after he did that.
Yeah. Due to the neighbors wanting the cult out of the neighborhood, because in this same neighborhood is where the Charles Manson murders happened, not with Sharon Tate, but that other random family that they killed that no one really gives a fucking shit
yeah,
about.
Yeah, just random guys that they killed. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, them. The lady who owned the land sold it, and the cult had to relocate to another property they called the Father House, which was a 3-bed, 3-bath house. But they needed to house 140 cult members.
So they just got some baby ass house.
And housed 140 people
I
there.
bet that they had to have made like tents or some shit outside.
They made like cubby holes. They made like cubby holes all throughout the house and just like made makeshift beds.
Dude, that sounds fucking 3 bedrooms?
Yeah.
Dude, these motherfuckers were sleeping in the bathroom, the kitchen, every fucking where.
Everywhere. During this time, they got money to build a recording studio and began to release a bunch of obscure albums. They went on to release like 65 fucking albums.
Yeah.
Throughout their stay at this place.
So
And they only
so
stayed
were
there for
riffing.
like a year.
So they were riffing.
Yeah, they were riffing like motherfuckers. They began to perform concerts at high schools and colleges in the area to recruit new members. And he began to seize control into the cult members' personal lives by assigning women to men regardless of what they wanted, so they could experiment further with hermetic sex magic. So this dude, Father Yod, was assigning women to like men.
They assigned the women to the men. The men were like, yay.
Well, not all the men, because some of these people were just like in committed relationships within the cult, and Father Yod was like, yeah, you're not dating them anymore.
Yeah,
you're dating this guy now.
You're dating this person now. Like, what, what, Father Yod? Come on.
Father Yod tripping on bullshit. So that made more members leave.
Yeah.
And they're like, alright, that's not cool. In 1975, we're starting to get to the end of the era of Father Yod.
Yeah.
1975, Jim went on to change his name to Yahuwah.
Yahuwah.
He went on to change his name to Yahuwah and claimed himself to be God. After pressure from the city and constant surveillance by the police, the cult sold their restaurant and fled to Hawaii to open up a spa on a bunch of acres. But when they got down there, they were immediately met with backlash by the locals. Like, the police down there were tailing them. All the locals were like, hey, get the fuck out of here. Because at this point in Hawaii, 2 other cults have set up compounds and have kind of fucked up the area.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, we're not fans of cults. Alright? We don't need cults down here. Get these fucking cults
so
out
they
of
just straight
here.
up try to push up to Hawaii.
Yeah. Things start to crumble, and Father Yod begins to feel the pressure of the collapse. One morning, him and some people take part in a morning meditation that involves mushrooms and then go on a walk. And throughout the walk, Jim realizes that he's just some guy. He's walking around, everyone's seeing him as like God and shit now, and he's just like, I'm not God. But at this point, he's like too far deep to where all these people were just like looking up to him, where they're like, what are you talking about, dude? You're God. He's like, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just some guy, dude.
I'm not God. They're like, dude, bullshit, dude. You're God.
Yeah, bull fuck, dude. And he's like, dude, I'm just some guy that just started doing shit.
I used to judo chop people in the fucking neck, bro. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
He's very fucking... He's like... He had like a little ego death going on.
Yeah, he got hit with massive ego death. He was like, oh, I'm not like the son of Mercury.
I'm not like that guy at all. I'm just some dude that just fucking did this, started doing shit.
August 25th, 1975. Yahuwah wants to go flying with Mercury, which is Hermes.
Yeah.
So he decides to go hang gliding, despite having absolutely no experience with hang gliding.
He just did it by himself. Just bought a hang glider and was like, all right, let's do this. Let's fucking do it, dude.
He put all his faith in the Mercury, bro. He literally did that. He was like, yeah, dude, I want to go flying with Mercury. And when he launched off, he had a gust of wind to carry him. But when he went like over the cliff, he just immediately lost the gust of wind and nosedive.
So he just... So you're telling me this man is like, yeah, I'm gonna fly with Mercury. Just fucking
He
died
fucking
like
nosedived and broke his back.
Just got fucked up. How fucking high up was he?
We gotta look up the cliffs that he jumped off.
It's just
of.
a big ass cliff, is what you're saying.
It's a fat fucking. It was Hawaii, bro. They don't got little cliffs over there.
That dude got fucked. He just jumped off a cliff overlooking a beach. Just like, I'm fly with a fucking Mercury.
Mercury. Crashes, breaks his back. He didn't die immediately. Like, all, like there's literal audio recording of him, of like his cult members running down to the beach to greet him and stuff, and he's like, "Ugh!" And everyone's just like, "No, no!" And he's like, "Ugh, broke my back." And he was like, "I need to go to the hospital." And they're like, "But that's against your teachings," because like in his cult they don't follow like modern medicine.
He's
stuff.
like, bull fuck.
They tell him, they're like, "Yo, you can, but like that's against your teachings." He's like, "Oh no, never mind."
He said, "Never mind."
Yeah, and then he died later that day. He succumbed to his
But that's
injuries.
against your teachings. Like, fine. I'll just thug it out.
Dude, I like how why didn't he change up his religion? like with that harem shit, he could have just been like, "Yeah, but for this one time though." But yeah, he died later that afternoon because he decided to not go to the hospital.
So he could have survived.
No.
Maybe.
Nah, I don't think so, dude. He nosedived off a cliff and broke his back.
Ugh, I broke my
Most
back.
he was gonna have is like morphine to relax him.
Honestly,
Like, yeah, dude, his lungs are punctured. His lungs are punctured. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, especially in 1975
In Hawaii,
in Hawaii. Yeah, the dude was fucked from the
dude.
get-go.
At that point, they're gonna be like, "All right, yeah, let's get him to a hospital," and they're gonna be greeted with like a medicine man. It's like, "Oh no, other cult shit."
Other cult shit. They just walk the other way.
So after
That's
he
a
died,
funny ass death.
yeah. Fucking R.I.P. Father Yod, bro. Pedophile piece of shit who was judo chopping people and taking all their money.
Bro straight up said, "I'm just some guy. Fuck it. I need to
I'm
go.
gonna send myself off a cliff, dude.
I need to go fly with Mercury just so I can get my fucking.
I need to get clear-headed, dude.
get clear-headed. Fucking
Sends
dies
it
like
off a fucking
shit.
cliff.
No experience in hang gliding. He was like, you know what? Let's try this.
Let's do it, dude. Fuck it, bro.
No instructors, no nothing.
No, just him. Like all the girls around him. Dude, what I found funny, like when I was watching this documentary, like all the women of the cult were like, "No, Yod, don't do it." But all the guys in the cult were like, I don't really give a shit.
They just don't give a fuck. They're
Dude,
just like, yeah.
At this point, I feel like they wanted him to die because they're like, all right, he's taking our girls. He's telling our girls who to sleep with, dude. This guy needs to fuck off.
yeah, this
okay.
guy needs to go.
All the girls are like, no, Yod, don't do it. And all the guys are like, yeah. Don't
Yod.
do it,
Don't
dude.
do it, Yod. No. No, Yod.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, there he goes.
Yeah, why'd he do that? He didn't have experience.
All the girls are screaming. They're like, damn, that sucks. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
So-
He'll succeed.
They had someone lead the cult after that, but they weren't that important, and by 1977, the cult had totally dissolved.
That makes sense, yeah.
But there's some people who still, like, to this day, follow Yod's teachings.
That's crazy. They fucked them up a long time.
Hell yeah, dude. But, like, what's crazy about some of these people that follow his teachings, like, one went into stem cell research, another dude started a software company and became a millionaire.
Okay, so Yod's teachings might not have been bullshit.
Yeah, dude. So that's the story of Father Yod, dude. Was originally a fucking badass judo chopping son of a bitch, and then became a cult leader.
Judo
and
chopped someone in the neck to death. Judo chopped another guy, then shot him in the face.
became a cult leader.
Became a pedophile cult leader. Realized he was some guy. And then,
Jumped off a
and
cliff.
then fucking killed himself
Yeah,
by accident. Yeah, that's a crazy life.
dude. Father Yod, bro.
It's a wild man.
What do you think he looks like? I want to hear it as I look it up.
Let's say kind of short, white. Yo, that man looks fucking crazy. Show me like a more. See another one. That man is nuts, bro. Looks like fucking Santa Claus.
He was kind of sick.
Dude, he was pimping like a motherfucker, dude. He's wearing an all white suit. And a cane?
Yeah, dude.
I just assumed he was doing some hippie shit. Like, had like a hippie style.
Yeah, this is him and all his wives.
Bro just looks like Hank Williams Jr. with a bunch of fucking models.
Yeah, Father Yada was alive, bro. The Source family. That's what the cult was called. The Source family.
How old was he in that? Like, when did he die? Like, how old was he when he died? Like 60s?
He was, I think he was born like the 20s or some shit. I mean, in 1947, he was 25.
Okay, so, yeah, 1922. Yeah, he was 53.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's straight up in his 50s. It's like, yeah, let's go hang gliding.
Dude, he was in his 50s?
Yeah,
That's so funny.
In his, like, mid-50s, just like, yeah, I'm not a fucking deity. I'm a regular guy. Let me fly with Mercury to see if I'm a deity.
Let's make sure of this before I jump to any conclusions. I'm gonna go
Fucking
fly with Mercury.
Immediately gets fucking reminded he's not a deity.
Dude, I know when
Fucking immediately.
I know when he was going down, he was like, "Oh, I fucked up.
Like, up, I'm not a deity.
I fucked up."
Oh, yeah. What?
I was looking into Scientology today too.
Scientology.
Those guys are fucked up.
Those guys are wild.
They have you sign a billion-year contract.
Yeah, a billion-year contract. I saw that too.
That's crazy.
They'll get like a fucking. They'll just find anyone and everyone off the street. Like they prey on college
They're
kids.
College kids, tourists, anything.
They
dude.
prey on everybody. They'll just sit there. So I'm glad those guys that are just like with cameras.
That LA guy.
Street, yeah. Just sit there and fucking expose the fuck out of them because like people wouldn't know about it as much if they didn't fucking film it.
Yeah.
If they just pushed up and saw that shit.
Apparently, the founder's wife has been missing since 2007.
Scientology fucking that's how the fuck did she go missing? Did somebody just like make her disappear?
She's probably dead. The cult probably killed her. Scientology probably killed her, and
that's what I'm saying. Like, did somebody in that cult just straight up make this bitch disappear? Like, she was just like.
That's what's theorized. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too, because she
hasn't been in any spotlight or anything since 2007, dude. That's a fucking while.
She probably just straight up said, "Yeah, y'all are on some bullshit," and then they just fucking took her out.
Yeah.
They probably had
so.
some. She probably had some dirt too. She had to have a little dirt.
What do you mean a little dirt, dude? It was the founder's wife.
Okay, she had a lot of dirt, and she said, "Fuck that." So they just had to whack her. She had to get whacked.
Yeah.
And then whoever did it got away with it.
The husband? The fucking husband, dude?
He got away with it.
Yeah.
You never know. Could have been a little convenience store owner hired by the husband.
Why would a cult member kill the husband's wife and they hide the wife shit?
You never know what they want to do. They're fucking Scientologists.
I'm just saying that doesn't really make any sense. I feel like dude was banging hoes and his wife was like, "Oh no, I'm getting a divorce." And he's like, "No, I'm gonna kill you." Actually,
that's a good theory too. Just banging mad hoes from Scientology and just fucking preying on them. And then she's like, "Yeah, not only did you cheat on me, I'm not really rocking with this."
I was like, "Oh, okay, word. I'm just gonna fucking bury you in Silicon Valley then." You're getting buried in Silicon Valley.
You're getting buried. You're getting buried.
What are you doing here?
You're getting buried.
You're getting buried.
You're getting buried.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh my god, you were supposed to find this out. I'm gonna fucking murder you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, fucking bitch.
That's how Scientologists talk, dude. They're
I'm
Californians.
Oh yeah, that's how fucking everybody in California sounds like. They're like, yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you now. You weren't supposed to find this out.
You weren't supposed to. You're supposed to just let me fuck these young hoes and not tell anyone.
Hold on, I got Tiger Woods in my earpiece. Tiger, I'm gonna have to let you go. I have to kill my fucking wife.
Tom Cruise is on the other line. Sorry, Tom.
Tommy,
can you help me kill my
I'm gonna get back
wife?
to you in a minute. I have to kill my fucking wife.
He's
Can
like,
you believe this?
He's like, I'll come help you.
Listen, you don't gotta worry about that, okay? I'm gonna be right down there. That's how Tom Cruise laughs. And then Hillary Clinton's on the line too, because Hillary's just there. She's like, "Oh yeah, dude, y'all got kids? Y'all got kid livers I can eat on?"
You got fucking kid liver. You got
Yo, me and Bill are fiending for some kid livers. Omaha Steaks isn't coming through, dude. We need kid livers.
Me and Billy are craving kid livers and baby eyeballs.
Is she Californian?
It's fucking, I think
Or is
so.
she out there with... Or is she booling in Arkansas?
I don't know if what they met each other in college. I know Bill was definitely from the South. I don't know about Hillary. She just seems like a California bitch.
I think she was a demon from hell that got called upon to this land through like some magic ritual done by Jewish people.
Jewish voodoo?
Jewish JewDew, dude.
JewDew?
They used JewDew to rise her from the fucking depths of hell.
Voodoo? Yeah, Hillary Clinton's just Jewish voodoo.
Yeah, dude, she's a contraption of JewDew, bro. It's not good. We need to use the power of Saint Michael to smite her, bro. She's the dragon. She's the dragon.
Just throw a little holy water on her. She'll just fucking be missing part of her body.
Would that be crazy if like someone has a prank just like threw holy water on her at like some political event and like fucking fire did just like
she just starts
like,
melting.
Smoke did rise up from like where they splashed the water. It's just like, oh, that's not good. That's not good.
She just starts melting like the witch from Wizard of Oz.
News coverage is like, actually, she was assaulted with sulfuric acid. Right-wing media is just like, no, that was holy water. Left-wing media is like, no, that was a acid attack.
That was a sulfuric acid, and she shouldn't have been attacked.
And then I'd fall right in the middle. I'd be like, oh, whatever it was, she burned.
She did burn. That's for fucking sure. But we can't say that right now because it didn't happen.
No, this is all just
It's all
in
just,
our minds. We're riffing.
It's all just theoretical. This is all just theoretical. Could happen though.
Now, a word from our sponsor. A word from our fucking sponsor to wrap up today's episode. SlayTheKing.com. Buy a t-shirt.
My t-shirt.
Use our promo code Irish.
I don't even know if fucking shit still works.
Get a shirt.
If
Get a shirt.
If the code don't work, comment under below.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know because like we don't fucking know.
Yeah, we're not sure.
We're not sure if the link works. But we're just gonna assume it does. The link works.
Use it.
You use the link, yeah.